Greetings, guys. Over the last 5 weeks or so, we have talked about how to disciple your family and your kids. We've gone through 6 questions. In fact, I think I threw the 7th one in last week for you. This week, I want to give you an idea for service projects. My dad told me the other day that when he was a kid, he was part of the Indian Rangers or something to that effect. I don't really know. He didn't remember the exact name of them. He was a little kid, but it was kind of like the Boy Scouts. But the difference was this was a father-son thing, that they always did things together. Now, I know some of you are so busy that you don't have time to go do Boy Scouts or lead Boy Scouts with your kids. And so let me give you a couple suggestions of something I think would be phenomenal for you guys to try to apply. Get together with a couple other dads, 3 dads. We'll just say 3 other dads. So there's 4 of you total, right? And every week you're going to go to a different dad's house. Okay? So you and your child, your son or your daughter, doesn't matter, or even you and your whole family are going to go to somebody else's house once a week. And while you're there, you're going to do a service project. Now, whoever's house you're coming to is responsible for the service project. Maybe we're going to rake leaves. We can sure do that at my house if you need a service project, right? I got lots of leaves to rake. And so everybody's going to come over to my house, and this week we're all going to rake leaves. Every month we're coming to my house and we're going to get one of those big projects done. And if I have nothing at my house to do, I have to find a neighbor or somewhere that we can go, that we're going to serve them. Now, the way that benefits you guys is that every 4th week they're at your house helping with a project. So you can get those big projects like, I need to get home and rake the leaves in my yard. I can't be part of that. No, because in a couple weeks they're coming to your house and everybody's going to rake the leaves in your yard. Now, the great thing about this, guys, is that you are working alongside your kids. You're spending time with your kids. And maybe if the wives come together, maybe they're working alongside of you, or maybe all the ladies are inside with the girls and they're cooking supper together. And so they're learning to make cinnamon rolls, or they're learning to cook chili. So it's not done before you show up. Y'all do it together. And the great thing about this, guys, is that you're not only getting something done, you're not only helping other people, you're not only setting an example of serving to your family, you're spending true time with your kids. Now, I've pitched this at one guy, and he says to me, I don't have time. I spend time with my kids every night. I said, no, you don't. And so as we talked about it, here's what came out. He sits on his phone, the kids sit on their tablets, and the wife reads a book or watches a TV. You might be in the same house, but you're not spending time together. But if you're out serving like this, you are all spending time together. It is better quality time than if you stayed home and spent time with your family. Guys, your family will be farther ahead, more connected and deeper and better together if you will take a day a week and go serve somebody. That too much for you? Make it every other week. Get together with another family. Just do 2 of you, 2 families. Get together and do this every other week. You can find something to do where you can do a project as a family. Guys, I really believe this is one of the things that we are missing in our culture, is we're spending time intentionally investing in our kids. Here's a suggestion: build a doghouse. Everybody can come together. You can figure out how to put this doghouse together. It'll sit out in the yard and rot probably. The dog will hate it. But you know what? Every time your kid sees that, he's going to remember, my dad and I built that doghouse. Spend time serving with your kids. It'll make a difference in the long run. God bless you guys. Happy fasting this week.